Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be testing out the Energy Mine Field upgrade. I'm going to be playing at Liberty Falls because this makes it more easier to test these augments because this is a more smaller and linear map, which is very nice. So I'm going to go through all the best major augments and the minor augment, pick the one that really fits the best. So you guys can choose which one you guys want to use based on the gameplay you see in this video. So let's jump right in. I'm going to go ahead and pop a power keg here because we get an instant energy mine here. All right, for the first major augment for energy mine, which is called scatter. The energy mine will split into 3 mines that scatter and detonate 1 time each. That sounds very interesting. So I'm just going to gather as much zombies as possible here, and I'm just going to create a massive train. I'm going to throw this decoy here so I can, there we go, activate the energy mine there. There we go. Look at that. Nice. It just killed the whole horde. Nice. All right. I'm going to pop a thing here so we can actually get our energy mine back faster here, which I do have Rampage Inducer so we can get zombies constantly coming at us at all times. I really want to test out the energy mine at full force when zombies are just coming at us very aggressively. I'm just going to farm this up real quick here as I have an arsenal accelerator. So based on kills, our fit upgrade will charge faster. Oh my God. Please don't kill. No. Let's jump up here. I'm just going to melee all the zombies here. It's gonna count toward a field upgrade. Oh my God, getting dangerous here. I might just keep Rampage Inducer on because this is really gonna test the limits of what this field upgrade can actually do on very aggressive rounds, which is very nice. Max ammo, I will take that. All right, I'm going to need, I usually don't take the left route, but since this is very hard, we have Rampage Inducer on. I'm actually going to take the left side here, and then I'm going to go and get stamina up because these zombies are going to be very fast, and we're going to need this. All right, this is about to get insane. All right, we're about to get our field upgrade back here, so we should be able to get this back. We get a full power as soon as I'm about to get it. Okay, all right, this is about to be a crazy test here, people. So I'm going to go in a bowling alley. This is going to be very difficult because Rampage Inducer is currently on. So I'm just going to sit in the bowling alley here. I'm just going to run in circles. These zombies are going to be very fast, so we got to make sure we keep running in circles here. And let's wait for the zombies to kind of line up in a circle here, a massive circle. Now I'm going to activate my field upgrade. So here we go. Let's get ready to activate it. So I'm going to activate it right now. Let's see what it does. Damn, that's nice. Dude, it just cleaned everything out. That is really good. All right, I think we need to get pack a punch open because it's getting spicy in here. Run, run, run. I might get speed cola, honestly, because we're going to need that. I mean, we're going to need all the perks, but you guys know what I mean. All right, grab that insta-kill. Might as well grab that. I'm actually going to grab the speed cola, which I need to upgrade the rarity of my weapon because it's still at gray. I could do the Easter egg for the church one. All right, I'm not going to grab that nuke, though, but I'm going to keep this insta-kill so I can get more kills and get more points here. More salvage. Seems like you get more salvage during Rampage Inducer, unless we're just getting more kills. That's probably why we have more salvage, which is very nice. I'm gonna grab this nuke. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the church here. There we go. I'm gonna shoot the crystals here. I'm gonna go ahead and pack a punch 1, which we probably don't need it, but all right, let's pick a different spot so we actually have some more variety of locations that we can actually test this at, because I want to be at the same location every time. I'm gonna pop this decoy here. Kind of gonna get more zombies. I'm gonna throw another decoy here. I'm gonna pop my field upgrade. Let's see the damage on this. Nice. It clears out hordes of zombies, which I love. It's very nice so far. Let's go ahead and do the Easter egg real quick here. Not the Easter egg, but the side Easter egg. Here we go. Blue ether tool. Hells yeah, we needed that. All right, here we go. We have a massive herd over here. I'm going to test the field upgrade once again here. I'm doing multiple testings so we can see how much zombies we can actually kill at once. So I'm going to go ahead and activate it right here. Let's see the damage here. Nice. Dude, this just takes out everything. Man, this is really good. I like this. All right, I got another power keg here. I'm actually going to test it on the abomination here. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything or not, but I'm about to test it right here. I'm just going to get a group of zombies. That is a lot of zombies. Holy crap. Oh my God. There's so many zombies. Holy crap. I'm going to go ahead and pop it right here to see what it does. Can't move. Nice damage here. I don't think it hit the abomination or not. I don't think it did. Or where did abomination go? Wait, did it just one-tap the abomination? I'm lost. I think it just one-tapped the Okay, I'm gonna try it on a mangler. Did it right there. Nope, nope. I don't know where the abomination went. I didn't kill it though. It's just weird. The mangler's still there. What happened to the abomination? I can't figure out if I got the right one on here. Is it still charging? Yeah, it's still charging. So that means we have the other one. So for the second minor augment, which I've done extra charge, this will increase max charges by 1. So instead of having 1 charge, you can have 2 charges. So I have 2 charges right now. So I think extra charge with the minor augment for energy mine, you can tie this up with anything. So I think it's good to have that regardless of whatever major augment that you actually use. All right, go ahead and test this out. Let's go ahead and spam one of these. See what it does. There we go. Now I have an extra charge. Going to use another one here. There we go. multiple charges, which is very nice. You could tie that up with anything, basically. All right, for the second major augment for Energy Mine, which is called a turret. Instead of detonating Energy Mine, it becomes a turret that shoots targets one at a time. Frequency boost increases the detonation count and duration of Energy Mine. This looks very weird. Okay, let's see this. I'm gonna put it down here, and here we go. We have the turret that just kind of shoots at zombies, and I can just basically run in circles here. And it's almost like a turret, but it's the Energy Mine field of the version of it, which is very nice. So I'm just gonna keep running in circles and see how many. Oh, we got 16 kills with it so far. Double points, which is nice. All right, it's getting a little spicy up in here. I have the turret still going. 20 plus kills so far, which is nice. I'm gonna see how long it lasts for. There we go. It's still going. I'm gonna keep running in circles here. This turret is really good. It lasts us for a while. There we go. Keep on going. Keep on going. 2,000 damage. That is actually nice. Wow, that lasted about at least 2 minutes. Yeah, that lasted about like a minute, which is very nice. So yeah, that's pretty good, man. I would definitely use that. Like if you're interested in this kind of ability for Energy Mine, I would definitely go for that. That was nice. Can't see how much damage it does to Abomination, which I don't know if it shoots Abominations or not. All right, let's see the damage and see if it does anything to the Abomination. All right, shooting zombies. All right, I'm gonna shoot you real quick here because the beam is getting annoying. All right, I'm getting shot from everything. It's shooting the Abomination. Earlier, it's not really that effective. It's only doing 400 damage a shot here. See if it shoots the Mangler or not. There we go. There's no crits with the turret when it shoots the Abomination. Yeah, that one didn't even last long. With the first minor augment for Energy Mine, which is called... All right, for the third major augment for Energy Mine, which is called a Carousel. 3 Energy Mines will float around you, detonating when an enemy is nearby. That sounds very interesting. I'm about to test this out right now. All right, activate this right now. Let's see the damage on this. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, that didn't last long. There we go. I'm gonna activate it right now. Let's see how much damage it can do. All right. Damn, the critical hits we're getting on this thing? Well, it didn't last that long, but I'm guessing if you're just sitting in a corner and just in a tight situation, I guess that's perfectly thing to use at the right time. All right, to make this last longer with the energy orb rotating around us, I'm actually going to use a frequency boost, which is going to increase the detonation count and duration of the energy mine. So when we're using this, it's actually going to last more longer, which, like I said, you can pair this up with anything. I'm going to go ahead and activate it right now and see how long it lasts for. I'm about to die by the cars exploding here. Still going. Damn, it lasted like 2 more seconds. It wasn't even anything major. That was kind of horrible, not gonna lie. I think frequency boost, it doesn't really matter if you even use it. It only lasts a couple seconds more, which doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I do like Carousel. I do like it, but it doesn't last very long. And tying that up with the frequency boost, I don't think it doesn't make it last too much longer. It's not really worth using it, but the extra charge is gonna be more better though, which I think the extra charge will make up for that extra, longer duration. All right. Now for the last and final minor augment for Energy Mine, which is called a Siren. Energy Mine now attacks nearby normal enemies for a short time. Sounds very interesting. So this is going to work with any major augment you compare this to. So I'm just going to gather as much enemies as possible here. Oh, zombies, if I don't die. Get them in the train here. Activate it right now. And it should activate around me here. All right, I didn't see it do anything. Okay, nice. I'm gonna try this again. Activate it one more time here. Oh, it does. So it attracts enemies. Okay, I see. It does it for like a split second. I don't think it's actually worth using here. It literally, I see it attract the zombies, but it only did it for like a split second, which it doesn't seem like it's really that effective here. I mean, it's nice to have, but just by testing it here, it doesn't seem like it's really useful, to be honest. It seems kind of weak. All right, I'm gonna test this one more time against a group of zombies here. Then it's supposed to attract nearby zombies, which last time I tested this, it doesn't seem like it actually did it correctly. It did it for a couple zombies, but not as many as I thought it would. So I'm going to try it again here. Okay, there we go. It attracts a lot of them. Okay, that was a lot better. Look, another power up. Nice. All right, let's continue to test this one more time then. And it does attract them a lot. Look at this. That's nice. I actually like that. So yeah, that's really good. If I had to pick one major and minor energy mine augment, I would go for probably, I do like the scatter, which is the first major augment, and I would probably go for the extra charge because I think it's more efficient when detonating around zombies. So it kills more. It detonates into 3 mines that scatter and detonate 1 time each. So that is pretty darn good. Pretty good so far. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys have any recommendations on Energy Mine. If you guys did any testing in your game to see which one is better that you saw different in my game, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell notification so you don't miss a single video, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.